Hey Hathorians, so let's talk about testing on the Hathor Playground. As I said before, one of the great things about here is that it runs entirely on a browser, and by taking advantage of using Python for nano contracts, it's amazing that we can make use of all of the tooling that Python has. So for testing, we use pytest, which is a very robust testing library for Python code. So we have the tests folder here. Whenever you select a test file, you can see that you have the run tests button. It's not present on other files, but on the test files it is. So let's use the simple counter as a guide here. As you know, simple counter, you basically initialize the counter to 0, increment, you can get the count, reset the count. So the test simple counter, it basically sets up the counter, and then it does some operations. It's initialize, we get the count, initial is going to be 0, we increment by 3, this is calling to increment, and then we get the amount to make sure that it's 3. Then again, getting the count, and then we try to call the increment method with a negative number, and you see that it should raise this exception. So this is what it's testing here, and then we reset it, and then it should be 0 again. So if you run the test here, you see that it's very quick, and then it passes. All the tests have been executed successfully. Let's make a mistake here and see what's going on here. So I increment by 3, and then I'm gonna assert that it's 5, and then I'm gonna run the test again. Let me clear this. Run the test again, and then you see that it throws an assertion error, and it shows exactly which line threw the assertion error and what's the value is and what's the expected one. So it's very easy for us to debug and see exactly where our error is. And obviously, if I change the contract and say, okay, whenever I increment, now I'm actually gonna increment twice the amount instead of just once. And if I run it again, this should fail in a lot of different processes. So like I incremented by 3, and then it was expecting to be 3, but it's 6 because now I'm doing it twice. And come back here, remove it. I can just run this again, and then it's gonna pass. So as you can see, like using pytest directly in the browser, best way to just get started. Do your unit test, that we know it's very important for developing any kind of software, and smart contracts are different using pytest directly on the browser.